Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and yeah, just coming out here to do a little word reading and check in on y'all and make sure everything's okay. Got a little coffee, so we're gonna do a little read together. And yeah, I just wanted to come out this morning. I love the weekends, especially in the morning time, trying to get up and get out when the sun's coming up. During the week, especially wintertime, don't really get to see the sun that much. I mean, can be outside after work, but sun goes down at 5:30, so don't really get to be in the sunshine that much. And I think it's crucial for mental health, during the wintertime, because wintertime is already getting, I mean, you're basically in the dark, it's cold. A lot of people, they just kind of stay in the house because it's so cold, and it's more of a depressing time. Things are coming up, Christmas and all that. I mean, I think the suicide and just mental health and depression is bigger during the winter time than it is the summertime. So I like to try to get a little sunshine action as much as I can on the weekends. And yeah, it's just beautiful out here. Everything's waking up, coming alive. You can hear the birds chirping, the squirrels moving, and sometimes you can see some deer out here. But yeah, it was I guess yesterday I didn't make any videos, so consistency, gotta keep on. Like I said, I want to try to make a video every day, and I missed it. I didn't I didn't wake up in the morning. It was Friday. I didn't wake up early and do my run and everything, so it was just kind of a just a sluggish day. Went to work, just went through the motions, did what I had to do, came home, and didn't do any kind of workout at all. My body was just feeling worn down, and yeah, just tried to make it happen yesterday. And yeah, Fridays are kind of a busy day, a little bit for me and the family. But yeah, I got some decent rest last night, so here we are, and we're gonna make the best of it and enjoy the day. But I think I'm going to I haven't figured out what kind of workout or exercise I'm going to do today. It's a little bit too late to go for my run right now. Maybe I'll do something in the evening, either by myself or with the family. We might go to Pine Mountain and walk it a little bit, or maybe the lake or something. So I might come back at y'all with another video later on, showing that, us and the family. But let's get back into the word. Today is going to be acceptance. And I kind of wanted to start off with this. How does God's acceptance of you help you to be more accepting of others? How does God's acceptance of you help you to be more accepting of others? So that's a good thing, because when you feel loved, or when people are loving you, it's easier to love other people, or to show that love to other people. When you don't have anybody around you supporting you, loving you, or accepting you, or anything like that, it's kind of more difficult to show that to others. But that's when you need to show it to others, because you could be that one single light that's there for somebody else's life. I mean, you know, even if around you, you don't feel like other people are accepting you or loving you, or, you know, you might not have family or friends or anything at the moment that's going in your favor, but just, you know, like we talked about before, you always have God's love and God's acceptance and somebody that you can talk to, which is God. So that's always good, because being alone or being lonely is also difficult, you know. And that kind of ties into what I was saying about the winter time and Christmas and everything, all these holidays. A lot of people, they might not have family, you know. A lot of people, they have Thanksgiving with their family or with friends, and then they have Christmas with family and friends. And some people, they don't have anybody. They might be at the house alone and depressed. They might have had something tragic happen in their life around this time, so it's just kind of even more of a depressing time, more of a just like in your head thinking bad or dark thoughts. And you know, it doesn't take a lot for people just, you know, to go over the edge. I mean, you can see it every day that you're driving. I mean, it doesn't take much for people to start to road rage or being out in public for somebody to just go crazy, because you don't know what they're going through in their life. I mean, yeah, they might not be able to handle stress or whatever like you can, but to them, I mean, a store not having something or you accidentally cutting somebody off or something is just like, you know, that's the final straw. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. And, you know, you just got to be aware. I mean, I know it's difficult trying to be that light all the time. I mean, because there's days that I have bad days, that we all have bad days. I mean, that I can't take any more on my back, you know. But I gotta, you know, you just gotta keep that in your mind. It's like, you never know what somebody else is going through. So, but yeah, just know that God's always there for you. So even if you are feeling lonely, if you're struggling, if you don't feel any love or anything from anybody else, it's like, you know, you come home, it's depressing. You go to work, it's like you're just going through the same motions. Nobody around you is like motivating you, or what was the last one? Yeah, abandonment. Yeah, nobody around you is loving you or motivating you or anything like that. So just know that God is always there, and He's bigger than His love, and His acceptance and passion and everything is bigger than anything that a human, a person can give to you. I mean, so yeah, and give that love to other people also. But here we go. John 6:37, the Father gives me the people who are mine. Every one of them will come to me, and I will always accept them. 1 Samuel 16:7, the Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And yeah, judging others. I mean, excuse me. That's a big thing, judging others. I mean, I know it's hard not to, and yeah, it's hard not to judge somebody on the outward appearance, or, you know, what they're driving, what they're wearing, how they look, or anything. I mean, but if what truly matters is what's on the inside, their heart, their mind, their spirit, that's really what matters at the end of the day. I mean, like I said, people are struggling every day. It's difficult. I mean, making the bare minimum amount of money. I mean, just struggling through life, just trying to make it, trying to make that payment on that bill, trying to just everything. So yeah, just try to keep your mind, body, and or your mind, body, spirit, your heart, good, or, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter about all this outward appearance or anything. Ephesians 1:4. Before he made the world, God chose us to be his very own through what Christ would do for us. He decided then to make us holy in his eyes, without a single fault, we who stand before him covered with his love. My Lord, you are awesome and majestic, amazing in your ways. You invite me to your table as one of your companions, as David with his men, and you strengthen me with your kindness. You are not ashamed to confront me in my failings and call me to stand and own myself before you. But you stand with me. You strengthen me by your companionship and willingness to call me to go with you in the mission you have set before me, to empower others to stand true to the day of your restoration. You are a good friend. That was good. The strengthen, but you stand with me. To call me to go with you in the mission you have set before me. So some things can seem just so out of control or so difficult, or the goal or the vision that you have, or your daily life or anything can just seem overwhelming or too much. And knowing that and like I said, and most people, they don't care about your goals. They don't care about the mission that you're on and stuff. So it can feel lonely at times. And to know that God is with you, the one who put you here, the one who set you on that mission, to know that the most powerful one is with you and can help you through all these human or worldly things is awesome. I mean, we just gotta put our faith in him and put our trust in him, keep our hearts and minds towards him, and just know that even if we're walking alone in this world, like with no people and stuff, that we're really not alone. I mean, I wish I knew the Bible more, but I know that there's a verse saying that, talking about like, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, like you are with me, and talking about the shield of faith and the body armor and all this. It's like, if you have all these things, the word, your heart, God, and everything, I mean, you are equipped with the best equipment possible, with the best everything. Your mind is going to be good when you go into a situation. You're going to know how to act on it. You're not going to just let your emotions take over and act on emotions. You're going to let God take over and act on what his word says, on what he wants you to do. So that's a big thing. I mean, just the other day, I have this all the time. I mean, just trying to defend myself or something. Like somebody says, like, oh, blah, blah, like you did this or you did that, or I want you to like change this way. Like I need help in this or anything. And I'm like, well, I did this because of this or that. It's like just trying to defend myself immediately. I mean, that's just like, it's just the garbage that comes out of my mouth immediately, instead of like listening to them, understanding them, and trying to actually work out the problem or the situation, instead of like being on guard and being on defense and trying to defend myself. I mean, times get tough, and sometimes it's like sometimes it's like the defensive is like always on defensive, like, oh, this person is out for me. I mean, I know at work, like, people are different, but I know at one point at work, like, some people's main goals was to just like throw you under the bus, get you in trouble, cause drama, stir the pot up, all that good stuff. And you know, it's, you still got to show those people love. I mean, even though they're trying to bring you down and drag you through the mud, you know, don't, it's like, I wouldn't see that. I would understand that. And I would just, you know, it'd go through one ear and out the other. I wouldn't let it affect me. Like, I mean, I would just try not to interact with those people as much, you know, because I knew their intentions. I mean, intentions is a big thing. I mean, somebody might be nice to you for a long time. I mean, I work with these people, and you know, I would work in this one area for months, and you know, we're cool, we're talking, laughing, and everything, but their intentions weren't that good. Like, they were waiting for me to slip up, and so they could just be like, oh, you know, and you know, I mean, even though their intentions aren't good, it's like we can still be nice to those people. We can still try to show them God's love and everything. I mean, that doesn't mean that I walk into work every day and, you know, I mean, I battled with that situation for a long time. I mean, I was like, I'll just ignore them. I won't even talk to them. Like, I don't care. Like, if they walk up and I'm having a conversation with somebody, I'll walk away. Like, I'll let it be known that I don't want nothing to do with you. And, you know, that's not the right mindset either. I mean, I let their actions and their intentions and their mindset get in my head. And I mean, like they said, it's like, you know, if somebody's doing something bad and then I counter it with something bad and ugly, I'm in the same boat as them. You know, it's like I'm being the same bad person, same bad mindset, same bad attitude as them. So, and you know, that's difficult. It's like, especially something that just drives you down every single day. Like, that was in my last job. I had been working there for a year, and I worked with this one guy. And when we first started working together, he was, I mean, me and him were working hard, working good as a team and everything, because we worked side by side. And later on, as the year went on, he got depressed about the job and just had a bad attitude about the job. Like, I think he was just really ready to quit. I mean, I know the people are like, oh, I'm gonna quit this job, you know, probably daily. But he was really just letting that job eat him up. And every day he would just, I mean, the first thing that would come out of his mouth would be something negative about somebody or something. I mean, every person he saw, it was just a negative, something negative came out of his mouth. And it brought me down. I mean, I just couldn't even talk to him. You know, I worked with him, but I just couldn't even do it, because that, you know, it's like, okay, I can handle it one time, I can handle it two times, but every day I come into work for 10 hours a day, it was just driving me down. And, you know, it's a hard thing to overcome and to battle, is something that's just every day. Because like I said, it's easy to deal with something for a moment, or for, you know, for a day or whatever, even, you know, even for a little while. But I mean, just constantly every day for hours on end, that was a hard demon to fight. I mean, it was making me negative. You know, I would just look at him and I would be like, dude, you just, you know, it would make me negative. You know, my whole mindset changed, because like I said, when we first started working together, I was all motivated, happy, talking to him. You know, we were getting the job done, and he was a really good worker, like really good. Like, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to work. But you know, as time went on, you know, he wasn't making enough money. He felt like the company wasn't treating him well, and so his attitude changed, and it just it got negative and depressing, and it was starting to bring me down. It was starting to damper my light, and so I had to step away from him. You know, maybe my mindset wasn't strong enough, maybe my faith wasn't strong enough to like be able to be around him, or you know, him all the time. You know, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, obviously it's a bad thing that I wasn't strong enough. But you know, me making the mental decision to, you know, just kind of step away from them, you know, probably was in the good, but so it wouldn't, you know, turn me into that person. You know, I just wasn't strong enough to handle it every single day, all day. It was difficult for me. So yeah, and I still tried to be nice to him and everything, but it was just, yeah, it was what it was. So I'm telling you, that mental battle is everything. Um, and you know, the more you do something, the better you're going to get at it. Like, I'll look back, the job that I have now, I look back like my first, when I first started doing it, I remember they had a quota that you had to hit every hour. And I mean, I don't even know, but definitely my first couple of weeks, I mean, I would come home and I'd remember being like, dude, there is no way. They're like, I'm like giving it my all through that whole day. Like, I'm giving it my absolute all. I'm running, I'm trying to put stuff together, I'm trying to weld it, and I mean, I'm like going as fast and as hard as I can, and it just wasn't enough, and it was hard. It was beating me down. Like, I mean, physically and mentally. Like, I'd come home and I'd just like be like, you know, I'd pass out, and then like mentally, I'm like, dude, I'm going as hard as I can, and I can't hit this quota. You know, so some things in the moment, they might just seem like impossible. And then like you know, I'm in a different position and area now, but the other day, a couple people didn't show up, and so I had to go back over there and help them out and everything. And now I do it, and you know, I'm still moving fast and everything to get to do the job, but I'm like, man, I'm hitting the quota every hour. Like, it's just yeah, it's just totally different. Like, yeah. And I guess that being said, like, you know, in the moment, some things might seem impossible. They just might seem like you can't even achieve that goal or whatever. But you know, it is possible. Like, if you're put in a situation, you know, God put you there, and you know, he didn't put you there to just destroy you, to kill you, to beat you down. Like, he knows that you can get through that situation. He knows that you can do it. And in the moment, it's like, there's no way. They're like, I'm giving it my absolute all, and I'm still falling short every single time. And you know, that it might take a week, a month, or a year, you know. I mean, especially with different things like relationships and things of that nature. I mean, things are like waves. I mean, you might get into a relationship and it's all just, I mean, smooth. You're like, wow, this just couldn't be any better. Like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And then a year down the road, you know, real things start happening. You know, you're late on a bill, or you know, you're stressed out at work, and then you come home and she's stressed out, you're stressed out, and boom, and it's like, you know, you want to give up. You're like, whatever, but you just got to keep on working at it, and know that, yeah, I mean, I try to look at it as like, I don't even know how I try to look at it, but I just know that I try to give it my all. I know that I'm strong enough. I know that people before me have done it. And it's a mind game. Like, I remember I was in the military for a little while, and you know, I remember back in basic, like, we had to do a ruck march. I don't know how much weight it was. I don't know how far it was. They didn't tell us all that. But I remember, you know, probably at the time I didn't know it, but it was probably like 3/4 of the way through, maybe a little bit less. And I mean, my shoulders are burning, my back's hurting, and I'm like, dude, this is getting rough, you know. And I look over, And there's this girl that's probably this tall. I mean, maybe this tall. And I mean, her bag, like, she's so short that her bag is almost like touching the ground. Like, she's just like, and she's going, no, her face is not like this. She's just walking, and I look over at her and I'm like, dude, suck it up. Like, if she's doing it, like, there's no reason for me to. I just got to change my mindset. What's her motivation? Why is she doing this? She might be doing this because she's like, man, I'm trying to put my family in a better spot. I'm trying to do something better for me. I didn't have the right motivation. I didn't have the right mindset, and I'm just like, I was like, oh, this is hard. It's like I was letting the negative thoughts creep in and take over, instead of like, I'm doing this because I want to be better. Like, this is what I wanted. Like, I wanted the difficult things so I can be better. Like, I mean, that you have to go through difficult times to get better. Like, I'm waking up in the morning early, and it's hard. Like I said, every day it's hard. I mean, as soon as I wake up, as soon as I open my eyes, negative thoughts start coming into my head immediately. Like, it just it is what it is. And I think that's why I failed for all these years, like, getting up in the morning, is because, like, I mean, my mind wouldn't give me 30 seconds or a minute to, like, have no negative thoughts. It was like, as soon as I woke up and opened my eyes, negative thoughts. It's too cold, it's too early, you're still tired, you need to recover, just whatever it was, and yeah, your mind will beat you down. It'll play tricks with you. It will it'll do a lot. It'll hold you back. It will, and it's a hard thing. I mean, because your mind will help you in situations. Your mind will hinder you in situations. Your mind will take you as far as you want to go, or drive you down as far as you'll allow it. So it's that's why I kind of do #mental health on all of these on all of these videos, because really that's the number one thing. I mean, like, when I'm out workout and all this, but if my mental health is not good, then my workouts aren't good. I'm not feeling good about myself. I mean, I feel like it's just, the whole day is just not good, because I'm letting this darkness or this negativity take over my mind. I might be doing the same thing that like, when I am feeling good, I'm doing the same thing as when I'm not feeling good, and my attitude and my mindset is way different. Like, I mean, like I said, I might still do the same workout when I'm feeling bad and when I'm feeling good, and when my mental health and when my mind is good, I'm feeling good. I'm jumping up from a set and I'm like, man, oh, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting whatever, I'm feeling good. I feel like I got things, like, my mind is working good. And when I'm not, I'll get done with the set and I'm like, why am I'm not getting nothing out of this. I mean, I'm the same as I was last week. I might be even worse. I'm doing a pull-up and I'm like, I can only get 4 pull-ups today. Like, I'm doing this every single day and I'm going down. Like, I mean, what's the point? I mean, I'll let them negative thoughts take over instead of being positive. So yeah, it's a battle every single day, every moment. I mean, literally every moment. If you let it slip in, it will take over very fast, very fast. And I don't know any tricks or anything like that to just take over. I mean, honestly, it's like, I just got to a point. I mean, like I told y'all, me waking up in the morning to work out or to whatever, I mean, that's something that I've written down for years and years. I mean, and I guess I just got to a point where I was fed up with it. I was done, just not feeling fulfilled. And yeah, I finally just took control of it, you know. And you know, sometimes you might have to just be as low as you are to come out and be as high as you want to be. So which is, you know, which is a hard time, because it's hard getting out of that hole. I mean, once you've dug yourself down deep, it's hard getting out of that hole. And you know, you might do something for a week and don't see any progress, or see very little progress, and you're like, see, or whatever. And it's like, it takes time. I mean, some days you might be doing the same, like, you know, I might be waking up and I might go back a step back into the darkness, and it's like, oh man, you know, I mean, that's really difficult. You know, I mean, there's some mornings that I wake up and I work out and I do my thing, and I'm still not like, oh yeah, I feel good, yeah, I did it, whatever. I'm like, you know, and it's like, but it's it's just a struggle, it's a battle. But anyways, I think that was good. We'll try to those are short and sweet, but it's yeah, I think it was a good talk. I want to try to get more into the outdoors too. I mean, outdoors have been a passion of mine my entire life. I would like to, you know, maybe show y'all some camping things or some tips and tricks about, you know, starting a fire or gear, or just being outside. You know, bring my bag out, show you my supplies one day, or, you know, let's go on a camping trip together. Like, you know, set up a little makeshift little tent or something, or show y'all different ways that I make a fire and things like that, because I really do love the outdoors. I mean, there's some days that I just want to come outside and sit down in the leaves, you know, and just sit there and enjoy it, because it's yeah. And yeah, that's it's one thing that I want to start making videos on also, is just being outside in nature and things like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of rambling. I need to put my thoughts and my words together, and you know, I might have some good thoughts and good ideas about something, and then as soon as I click that record button, it's like my mind just kind of goes blank, and I'm like, you know, I'm just like stuttering and can't get my tongue together and everything. But yeah, it's I might start writing some things down, or, you know, ideas that I have. But yeah, well, I appreciate y'all watching, if y'all did watch, or, you know, I hope y'all are just having a good day, having a good weekend, staying mentally, physically, and spiritually good. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time, and we'll just we'll do this together, guys. So peace out, have a good one.